1975. Grimley was involved in a variety of activities here at Central. He was very athletic, playing baseball, golf, and running cross-country and track. Aside from being very athletic, Grimley was also a very accomplished student. He was in the National Honor Society his junior and senior year. After high school, he continued his education at the University of Iowa, where he became a doctor of dentistry. He completed his residency at Miami Valley Hospital in Dayton, Ohio. Grimley married his college sweetheart, Julie, on August 2nd, 1980. Together they have 3 sons, Joel, Chris, and Ben, all graduates of Naperville Central. Immediately following his residency program, he worked for Ellen Kushner, DVS and Associates from 1984 to 86. Then he opened up his own practice, which he continues to run today. Grimley received many awards and special recognition because of his caring and professional service to his patients. He was a U.S. consultant for ESPE Incorporated, a dental supplier, manufacturer, and research company based in Munich, Germany. He was also a member of the Council for Innovative Dentistry, an organization that tests 3M Dental. Grimley was a speaker at Marquette University's School of Dentistry for the 3rd and 4th year dentistry students. In 2015, Dr. Grimley was voted one among the top dentists in DuPage County by his peers.
Grimley values service to community and is involved in the community in many ways. He coached youth baseball, soccer, and basketball at a variety of ages and levels. Grimley was a president and a board member of the Farmstead swim team, as well as a Young Life board member. As a member of the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry's Save a Smile program, he has helped victims of domestic violence, and he is a regular volunteer at the Chicago Dental Society Foundation Clinic. Committed to serving patients beyond his immediate community, Grimley has also dedicated his time to helping people in Honduras with their dental needs.
Some of Grimley's best high school memories include hanging out with friends after a Friday night football game and shoveling snow off the track after a big snowstorm during spring break. He fondly remembers earning Upstate A Conference team champion honors in cross country during his sophomore year. Through his hard work and dedication, Dr. Grimley has changed the world. He has not only helped with people's hygiene, but also put smiles on everyone who crosses his path. Naperville Central is proud to have an alumni like Dr. Grimley. His message for NCHS students is each and every day is a gift. Treasure and make a difference in the world with all the gifts that you have been given. Thank you, Dr. Grimley.
Now we'd like to invite Dr. Grimley up to share a few words.
We'll show the video. We'll show Dr. Grimley's video and then we'll come up.
Good morning. Good morning. I remember my senior year here at Naperville Central, I was dissecting a pig in Mr. Slade's advanced biology class, pondering my future. What in the world am I doing dissecting a pig? What has this got to do with anything in my life? What college am I going to pick? What major am I going to choose? What if I don't like it? What if I don't do very good or even fail? What's my life going to be like? Furthermore, I can't wait until I get out of Naperville because there's nothing to do here. For goodness sakes, we got to drive all the way over to Yorktown or Oak Brook to go see a movie. You know, I'm only 18 years old, and so many decisions, so many choices, pretty scary times. So I imagine that maybe many of you have pondered some of these same questions that came across my mind over 40 years ago. And maybe, like me, with all the concerns and fears of what the future holds, and you are on the brink of it, embracing it, ready or not. So thank you this morning. I am deeply humbled and honored to be receiving this award today. Congratulations to the other recipients, Dr. Woodward, Kai, and Colin, on this honor. When Mrs. Clappett called me in December to inform me about this award, I was truly stunned. I actually thought that one of her kids had a dental emergency. Despite my bewilderment, I am indeed honored to be part of the distinguished alumni class of 2016 from Naperville Central. Thanks to all who worked so diligently behind the scenes to make this day possible, including Mrs. Blackett, Mr. Stock, Mrs. Nolan, Sandy Hinkleman, as well as the student committee. In addition, I would like to acknowledge some members of my family and some friends that are in the audience today. First of all, my wife, 35 years, Julie, and next our three sons, all NCHS graduates, Joel, Chris, and Ben. My daughter-in-law, Megan. Also in the audience is my brother, Rich, NCHS alumni of 76, and my mother-in-law, Carolyn, and also some good friends in the audience. What's more, I'd like to remember my parents who are no longer with us. They'd be happy, very happy and proud today. Their love and support through all these years have guided and shaped me to be the person who I am today. So today is about the senior class of 2016. Congratulations to all of you on all your accomplishments. This school is a very special place where many exceptional and talented individuals have walked the halls. I am proud to be an alum of Central, proud that my three sons are all graduates of this school. From my perspective, I assure you that you have earned a first-class education here, and whether you can feel it now or not, it is one that's prepared you well for whatever the next chapter of your life will be. I do feel fortunate having grown up here in Naperville. As you might imagine, Naperville was much different in 1964 when my family moved here, but in many respects, it is very much the same. I moved here when I was 7 years old in the summer prior to second grade. When I was growing up here, there was only one public high school, the one we're sitting in. There was no Naperville North, no Nequa, no Abanzi, no Matika. Everyone from the surrounding areas all came to school here at Central. The town had much more of a rural flavor. There are many real working farms on the south and the west sides of town. There was a large chapter of the FFA, the Future Farmers of America. Some of you may live in homes that were farms when I grew up here. My house sits on one of those. There was no Starbucks, no Riverwalk, no Maple Boulevard. Washington and 75th Street were two-lane roads, and there was a four-way stop sign at that intersection. So can you imagine that some of the busiest roads now were non-existent, or there were even rock roads in Naperville back then? There were only a few restaurants in town, and we definitely thought we hit the jackpot when a McDonald's came to town. I eventually worked at that McDonald's, and that was a good job compared to detasseling corn that many of my friends did. Because Naperville Central was the only high school in town, I had friends from all parts of Naperville. Some of my best friends lived in areas that would be in Naperville North Territory now. We are very proud to be